Let me tell you about my brand new robot vacuum. When you take it out of the box, you see that everything's all packed up nice and neat. It includes a manual, robot, charging cable, sweeper bristles, cleaning brush, charging base, cat plugs, and remote. When you open the top of the vacuum, you'll find easy access to the dustbin and pre-filter. To get your water tank out of the vacuum, just push this little button here and it slides right out, and your mop pad's attached to the bottom. Before using the vacuum, you have to install the sweeper bristles, which is really easy. Just grab them, push them into place, and then I gave mine a little spin just to make sure they stayed in place. After that, follow the manufacturer instructions to figure out where you're going to put your charging base for your new robot. Now you can unwrap your cord, plug it into the base, and plug your base right into the wall. It'll have a green light on top. Now we're almost ready to use it. Let's take out the water canister, take off the mop pad, and go fill up the container. Make sure it doesn't leak. You wet the mop pad, and then go back to your vacuum, put the mop pad back on, put the tank back in, and let your vacuum charge completely before you use it. Now, I personally love how easy this robot is to use. You have the option to use apps like Alexa or Tuya, but you don't have to. I just simply grabbed the remote and turned it on and got it right to work. I saw some people complain that it would fall off the stairs, so the first thing I wanted to do was to check that out. So I turned it on and drove it over to a step. I'm using the remote to manually try to make it drive off the edge, but you can see it has sensors on the bottom and it's doing everything it can to not fall. It just won't let me drive it off the side. So I don't think I have any problem with that. No matter how hard I try, it just won't fall off the step. It has a super easy home function where you just push the home button on the remote and it'll guide itself back to the charging base and sit there. I really like the spot cleaning pattern. It just goes around and around in a circle until it makes sure that it gets the entire area. But my favorite mode is the auto feature. I have a weird shaped house and I was worried that it wouldn't be able to get everything, but I was wrong. It really just goes and bounces all over the place. It hits everything, and I really haven't had anything missed in my house. Now here's some of the maintenance and care tips. When the dustbin's full, just pull it out of your robot, open up the dustbin, and empty the garbage into the trash. Now I want to show you here that it picked up so many big things that I didn't expect it to find, so I was really surprised about that. On the bottom it has these little sensors here. That's how it knows not to fall off the step. So if you have problems, just clean that off. And sometimes the wheels do get hair and stuff wrapped around it. So that's really easy. Just pull them off, clean out the hair, and then snap them back in place, and it should be good to go. And then the wheels are really big so it can drive over different surfaces. So if it ever stops, just check those because sometimes it can get stuff stuck in them. Now that you got it all cleaned out, just close your dustbin, empty out your pre-filter to make sure it's clean and ready to go, put it back, and then put your dustbin back in the top of your robot, shut the lid, and you're ready. Last thing for me is to say that if you're looking for a basic, cost-effective robot vacuum, this is the one for you.